Hi guys, we're Playlist Live. Wish you were here. Mwah.
Hey guys, my name is Ashley. That is not how I start my videos. What? Hey guys, it's Ashley, and this is going to be a Playlist Live 2015 experience sort of video. I'm going to be telling you who I met, how I met them, and let me just tell you, Playlist Live was so much fun, and it was worth going to, and I loved every second of it, and I was so sad when I had to leave. But anyway, let's get started into the video. So on Friday, February 6th, we took off from Pennsylvania to go and land into Orlando, Florida. We had to get up at like 4 in the morning. It was crazy. I was so tired, but I was so pumped at the same time. We landed in Orlando around 9 o'clock. Then we went into the hotel and we checked in and yada yada yada. Then we walked over to where like the North Tower is, and that's where all the YouTubers stay. So we walked to like the entrance of the North Tower, but there were security guards all there and everything. But we were just kind of standing over there, and I turned around and I saw Crazy Ray Ray behind me. Yeah, I got a picture with Crazy Ray Ray. She was so nice. Me and my friend Leah then went downstairs to get some lunch, and we decided to get some pizza, and it looked really good. So we were just kind of sitting there eating pizza, and I went, mmm! And she was just like, what, is the pizza hot? And I was like, no! And I just like pointed. And there was Luke Corns and Mikey Murphy. So I have this huge wad of pizza in my mouth. So I run over to Luke and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I have food in my mouth. And he's like, same. So I was just like, oh. And so I took a picture with Luke, and then he's like, can I have a hug? So we hugged. And then I got a picture with Mikey Murphy. And if you don't know Luke Corns or Mikey Murphy, you definitely should check them out. After some nice lunch, we went outside to just like walk around like the back little area outside. I don't really know how to explain it. There in like this patch of grass, we saw Ryan, Abe, and Joey Gatto. So we took a picture with both of them, and they were both so funny and really sweet, and we just took pictures. What's up?
What's up?
Dang.
Happy Valentine's Day.
She just brought me cookie cake. Mmm. That is so good. Oh, and it just fell on me. It did not just fall on me. Okay, on with the video. Anyway, so we were still outside, and we walked like around the corner or whatever, and we heard screaming, and out walked Trevor Moran. So we're like, oh my gosh. So we took a picture with him. Last person we met was Louis Cole. We actually saw him sitting down eating dinner. And we didn't want to bother him while he was eating dinner, so we waited till he was done, and we got a picture with him quickly because we knew he would be getting a lot of attention. So we got a quick picture, then ran out of there, and what do you know, a whole swarm of people came. And they're like, yeah! So they took a bunch of pictures with them, but yeah. So that wrapped up Friday, now leading into Saturday, which is the official like first day of Playlist Live. This was crazy. So all of a sudden behind us, there's this lady on a Segway, and she's like, anyone like Jim Chapman? And we're like, yeah. So we ran over to her, and she gave out these like little tickets, and it was like, Jim Chapman Hangout, blah, blah, blah. So we ran over to the room where it took place, and we went inside, but it wasn't that many people, and we got like front row seats. So it was just like a hangout with Jim Chapman, and we got to get pictures with him, and I went up to him and I was like, I met you at VidCon, you're so sweet. And he's like, oh, I think I recognize you. And I was like, really? And it was just so cool. So that was really fun. Then we went outside and we went to the little golf cart spot, I guess you can call it. And it's like where all the security is, and they come out in their little golf carts. And we saw so many YouTubers. First person we saw was Marcus Butler. He was on the back of a golf cart, and we're like, Marcus! So we just like waved to him. And then like this other golf cart pulled in front of the golf cart that Marcus was on, which caused them to stop. So I ran across the street running to Marcus and took a picture with him, and he was eating his popcorn, and he was so adorable. And we were just like, so how do you like Florida? He's like, I can't complain. Back in England, it's so cold, blah, blah, blah. And then that was our end of our conversation, and his golf cart drove away. And we're like, bye. What do you know? Out comes another golf cart, and it was Dan and Phil.
Hey, Phil.
We were freaking out. We're like, Dan, Phil, hi. So we waved to them. Another golf cart we see coming, and Key and Lolly is on the back of it. And then they just like randomly stop, and off gets Alex from Target, which I didn't even recognize him. Kian was on the back of a golf cart while Alex from Target was getting off the golf cart.
So is that one? Oh yeah, that's cute. And I don't know who that guy is.
And then we saw Kian up on his balcony. After we were all done, like sitting where the golf carts come out, we went inside to go to the meetup that we had with the Shaytards, and we waited about 4 hours for the Shaytards. So then we met them, but 4 hours was so long, it took forever. And lastly, to wrap up our day on Saturday, we saw Marcus and Jim vlogging. So I zoomed up on them, and that was cool to see like Jim vlogging with Marcus. It was pretty cool. Now leading into Sunday, which was our last day of Playlist Live. When we were leaving, we see a golf cart pulling up, and they were behind us. So my dad pulled like over on the curb, and we watched this golf cart go by, and on the back of it was Joe and Casper. So we waved to them. But yeah, that was the only YouTubers that we saw on Sunday because we left pretty early in the day. So that is my experience for Playlist Live. We saw so many YouTubers, we met so many YouTubers. Playlist Live 2015 was a blast. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to give it a big like. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to watching me on this channel. Also, make sure to follow my social media links if you want to keep up with me. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye!